Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this video I will be talking about the finals trailer which was released alongside the confirmed changes and updates happening in the game within Season 3. This video will be split up into 6 different parts, so you can use the timestamps below if you'd like to jump into anything specific that you might be interested in. So without further ado, let's get right into it. In this first part of the video we're going to be looking at the impressive production value of Season 3's trailer for the finals, which premiered at the renowned Summer Gamer Fest. This event is a huge deal in the gaming world, known for showcasing major game reveals and announcements. Nexon and Embark, the developers behind the finals, obviously took full advantage of this platform, and they invested between $250,000 to $550,000 to create an unforgettable trailer. This massive financial commitment highlights their dedication to generating excitement and anticipation within the community. Also, the substantial investment reflects a smart marketing strategy by the developers. Running a trailer during the Summer Gamer Fest, which attracts millions of viewers globally, ensures that the finals gets maximum exposure. This also isn't just about flashy visuals, but it's about positioning the game in front of a highly engaged audience by spending big on this trailer. Nexon and Embark are showing their confidence in the game and its potential to draw in both current and new fans. The trailer itself is a feast for the senses, packed with high energy music, stunning visuals, and rapid fire editing that captures the game's excitement. The cinematic features are also used to highlight the game's graphics and gameplay, offering a sneak peek at the new features and content coming into Season 3. Every second of the trailer is crafted to showcase the game's strengths and build maximum hype. But this high production value isn't just eye candy. It reflects the developer's commitment to quality and understanding of first impression. A well-made trailer can hugely impact a game's reception, creating positive buzz and setting the stage for a successful launch. By investing heavily into this trailer, Embark ensure that the finals stands out in a crowded market and leaves a lasting impression. The financial commitment also signals how important Season 3 is to the developers. This season seems to be a pivotal moment for the game, bringing major updates and content. The high stakes are evident in the trailer's production, as the developers aim to meet or exceed player expectations. Moreover, this investment suggests that Season 3 is expected to drive significant engagement and revenue, justifying the marketing spend. Okay, so let's jump into the second part of this video, where we will now be talking about the new weapons and skins in the game. So one of the most exciting aspects of the new season is the introduction of new weapons and skins. Players can look forward to wielding a spear for heavy characters, offering a fast, long-range stab and AoE damage. The dual katanas for mediums provides a swift multi-strike combo and defensive bullet deflection, very similar to Genji in Overwatch. Additionally, the recurve bow for light characters introduces a high-skill, medium to long-range projectile weapon. These new weapons are designed to cater to different playstyles, enhancing the tactical depth of the game. Alongside these new weapons, the trailer also teases a variety of new skins, which are sure to excite the new players looking to play in the game. The initial shot of the characters exiting the door showcases futuristic contestant skins, setting a high standard for the season's aesthetic. Some of these skins appear to be very heavily inspired by some other games actually, like Rainbow Six Siege and Counter-Strike, with sleek modern designs that enhance the immersive experience. The trailer features a glimpse of a new sponsor as well, Dyson, which suggests that branded skins will also play a significant role in the upcoming Battle Pass. The partnership simply means that a range of themed skins will align with a sponsor's branding will probably also be in the game. Moreover, the skins show a variety of visual styles, from high-tech armor to traditional Japanese attire, fitting the new map's feudal Japan theme. Particularly noteworthy are the skins for the heavy character class, including a striking bamboo-themed sledgehammer skin. This skin is cleverly integrated in the trailer, showing the developer's attention to detail and consistency. The visual appeal of these skins is designed not only to enhance the player's experience, but also to stand out in the game's vibrant and destructible environment. The cute Nama Love emote is also shown in the trailer, also hints at the inclusion of new emotes and cosmetic items within the game. These additions allow for more expressive gameplay and enable players to showcase their personalities through their avatars, emotes, and other cosmetic items. Overall, the new weapons and skins in the Season 3 of the finals promises to bring a fresh and exciting experience to the game. The variety of skins ranging from futuristic designs to traditional Japanese elements, combined with the introduction of new weapons tailored to different playstyles, ensures that players have plenty to look forward to in the upcoming season. The focus on customization and consistently not only enhances the gameplay, but also strengthens the game's visual identity. Awesome, sweet. Let's jump into the third part of this video where we are going to be talking about the new map. The new map, Kyoto 1568, is one of the standout features of Season 3, offering a beautifully crafted environment that blends historical and modern elements. The map is set in 16th century Japan and is designed to provide players with a unique and immersive experience that contrasts sharply with the game's existing urban landscapes. Kyoto 1568 features a network of interwoven temples, gardens, dense bamboo forests, creating a visually stunning backdrop for intense gameplay. One of the most intriguing aspects of Kyoto 1568 is its varied terrain, which introduce significant height differences that players must navigate around. This variation in elevation adds a new layer of strategic depth to the game, as well as players can use these high grounds for tactical advantages or to traverse lower paths to avoid detection. The map's design encourages dynamic movement and diverse combat strategies, making each match feel fresh and challenging. The interconnected buildings within the map are another highlight, offering hidden transversal options that promote sneaky and fluid player movement. These interconnected structures include traditional Japanese architecture with intricate layouts featuring hidden flanking routes and tunnels that can be used to surprise attacks or quick escapes. This design is not only here to enhance the strategic elements of the game, but also emphasizes the importance of map knowledge and player awareness. Kyoto 1568 also features traditional Japanese choi paper walls, which can be shot through, adding a new dimension to environmental destruction. This mechanic allows players to engage in combat through walls, creating opportunities for creative tactics, and unexpected plays. The destructible environment means that no two matches will play out the same. As players can alter the landscape to suit their strategies, the map is described as having intense terrain height variation, interconnected layered buildings, which amplifies that there will be plenty of vertical gameplay. Players can expect to engage in battles across multiple levels, using the terrain to their advantage. The dense bamboo forests provide cover and concealment, allowing for ambushments and stealth tactics. The combination of open areas and tight corridors ensures that players will need to adapt their strategies on the fly, making each encounter unpredictable and exciting. In addition to its historical elements, Kyoto 1568 incorporates modern urban arenas that the game is famous for, seamlessly blending the old with the new. This fusion of style creates a unique atmosphere that sets it apart from other maps. The modern areas are likely to feature familiar gameplay mechanics, while the historical sections introduce new challenges and opportunities. This diversity in design ensures that all players of the playstyles will find something to enjoy and master within the map. The developers have clearly put a lot of thought and detail and aesthetic and functionality design into the map, actually. And the design to detail is replicating the 16th Japanese setting, combined with innovative gameplay mechanics that makes this map highly anticipated within the finals. Let's jump into the fourth part of this video, where we are going to be talking about the new ranked mode, Terminal Attack. So, a significant change in Season 3 of the finals is the introduction of Terminal Attack as the new ranked mode, replacing the traditional cash-out tournaments. This shift has sparked considerable controversy within the community, especially on Discord, as it fundamentally changes how players engage with ranked gameplay. Terminal Attack requires teams to interact with terminals for decryption, adding a layer of strategy and complexity, akin to bomb planting mechanics in Counter-Strike and Valorant. In Terminal Attack, the primary objective revolves around securing and decrypting terminals located throughout the map. Unlike the cash-out tournaments, which focused on extracting and protecting cash, this mode emphasizes direct team versus team combat and strategic positioning. Players must now engage with the terminals to start decrypting processes, which requires them to remain stationary and vulnerable, much like planting in Counter-Strike. This change necessitates careful coordination and protection from teammates, as the decrypting player becomes a prime target for enemy attacks. One of the most notable changes introduced within Terminal Attack is the transparent rating system. Previously, players' ranks were influenced by a hidden rating system, making it difficult to understand how performance affected their rank. With a new transparent system, players can see the rank changes at the end of each game, providing immediate feedback on their performance. This transparency aims to create a more understandable and engaging ranked experience as players can now clearly track their progress, understanding the impact of each of their matches. The transition to terminal attacks also brings changes in how rankings are determined. Instead of a previous system where 4 teams competing in the same lobby, terminal attack features a team versus team format. This change is expected to result in more balanced and competitive matches as the outcomes are directly influenced by head-to-head confrontations rather than the actions of multiple teams. The new format is designed to provide a more focused and intense competitive experience where individual skill and team coordination are paramount. Moreover, it brings several gameplay adjustments to enhance the game's competitive viability. For instance, players now need to interact with the terminals to initiate a decryption, eliminating the previous method of simply placing a decryption device. This interaction mechanic adds a layer of risk and strategy as players must expose themselves to the enemy fire while activating the terminals. This change is expected to reduce the frequency of quick and uncontested decryptions, leading to more contested and dynamic engagements around the objectives. To support the new mode, Embark has also made adjustments to various game elements, including rebalancing cooldowns and modifying the ammunition count of certain gadgets. These changes aim to refine the gameplay and experience, ensuring that terminal attack provides a fair and competitive environment. By addressing key pain points and making necessary adjustments, the developers hope to create a mode that is not only enjoyable, but is also suitable for high-level gameplay. Despite these enhancements, terminal attack has faced criticism from some players who prefer it to the cash-out tournaments. The shift in focus from a multi-team extraction-based mode to a direct team versus team combat mode has been met with mixed reactions. Some players appreciate the clarity and the intensity of a new mode, while others miss the strategic depth and variety offered by the previous format. The developers, Embark in this case, have developed, acknowledged, and read all of this feedback and are committed to continuing to refine and improve terminal attack based off of the player inputs. In addition to these gameplay changes, the new ranked game mode introduces a new ranking structure, including the long-awaited Ruby rank. This addition provides an extra tier for players to strive for, adding more depth to the ranked ladder. The new ranking system also includes visible indicators of rank changes, allowing players to see how their performance is in each of their games, and this layer of transparency is intended to make the ranking process more engaging and rewarding overall. Let's move on to section 5, where we are going to be talking about the new gadgets and specializations in the game. So, in Season 3, the finals introduces an array of new gadgets and specializations designed to enhance the gameplay and offer players a new, fresh way of tactical options. These additions promise a diversity in the combat experience, allowing players to tailor their loadouts to better suit their gameplay styles and strategies. So, let's begin with the light class. One of the standout additions for the light class is the thermal bore, a long-range and high cooldown tactical breaching gadget. This device is designed to be used from a distance, allowing players to breach walls, buildings, and other obstacles without needing to get up close and personal. The thermal bore opens up new pathways and lines of sight, which can be crucial for creating strategic advantages in various scenarios. This gadget can be paired effectively with a recurve bow, offering a complementary toolset for players who prefer a high-skill tactical approach. The ability to breach from afar not only enhances the safety element of light players, but also enables surprise attacks and rapid repositioning. As for the heavy class, they receive the Winch Claw, a gadget inspired by the iconic Get Over Here move from Mortal Kombat. Moreover, it has a very similar mechanic to Roadhog's hook from Overwatch 2. This device allows heavies to launch a chain that pulls objects and enemies towards them. Successfully used on an enemy, the Winch Claw briefly stuns the target, setting them up for a follow-up attack with a melee weapon, very similar to a sledgehammer or spear. This gadget introduces a new level of control and crowd management for heavy players, enabling them to manipulate the battlefield and dictate the terms of engagement. The ability to pull objects also suggests potential utility in altering the environment, creating obstacles, and creating new pathways for teammates. The introduction of these new gadgets not only expands the tactical options available for the players, but also adjusts the gameplay strategy. For example, the thermal bore can now be used to create unexpected breaches, allowing teams to bypass fortified positions or to set up ambushes. In addition, the Winch Claw transforms the heavy class into a more versatile and threatening presence on the battlefield. By pulling enemies into close range, heavy players can disrupt enemy formations and isolate key targets. This ability to control the positioning of enemies adds a new layer of depth to the heavy class, making them more than just a tanky frontline presence. With the introduction of these gadgets, it also raises a question about the balance and specialization rotation. Since the Winch Claw is classified as a specialization, rather than a gadget, it suggests that some of the existing specializations might be rotated out or rebalanced to accommodate the new additions. This rotation ensures that the game remains fresh and dynamic, with players consistently adapting to the new tools and strategies. And lastly, but definitely not least, we will be talking about weekly tournaments, which are pretty much the World Tours. So, replacing the old ranked mode, Season 3 introduces an innovative competitive structure called the World Tours Weekly Tournaments. This new format aims to keep the gameplay experience dynamic and engaging by offering a rotating series of tournaments with unique rule sets, maps, and game modes. The World Tours system not only improves the competitive scene, but also provides players with varied and exciting challenges every single week. So, if you look at the structure of the tournament, basically what it is the World Tour Weekly Tournaments features a series of cash-out tournaments. They are very similar to Season 2's tournament. Basically, players can earn points by advancing further into these tournaments, with each victory contributing towards their overall progress in the World Tour. These points are used to track player performance and progress through the competitive ranks, giving new players rewards and recognition at the end of each season. One of the most appealing aspects of the World Tours is the rotating rule sets and maps. Each week, the tournament rules and available maps will change, ensuring that players face new, diverse challenges regularly, keeping the game nice and fresh. This rotation keeps the gameplay experience not so stagnant as it sometimes is in Season 2, as players must continuously adapt their strategies to succeed. Whether it's different game modes, specific loadouts, or unique map configurations, the variety offered by the World Tour ensures that no 2 weeks are the same. Participation in the World Tour tournament provides numerous incentives for players. By performing well and progressing through the tournaments, players can now earn large amounts of experience points, which contribute to their overall rank and progression in the game. Additionally, there is a leaderboard that highlights and tracks the total amount of cash cashed out by players at the end of the season. High-performing players on this leaderboard are rewarded with free in-game currency, which can be used to purchase various cosmetic items, upgrades, or other in-game content. The World Tour system also introduces a new badge system, that the badge tracks player progress throughout the tournaments. As players accumulate win points and advance through the tournaments, they earn World Tour badges that display their achievements and rank. These badges serve as visual representation of a player's skill and dedication, providing a sense of accomplishment and prestige. The badges are likely to range from bronze to gold and potentially higher tiers, motivating players to strive for the top positions. In my opinion, personally, I think we are definitely going to see Diamond, Plat, Diamond, and Ruby actually be part of that system. But as of right now, it has not been confirmed to be part of the World Tour. In addition to maintaining the tournament objectives, the World Tour features contracts that offer large amounts of experience. These contracts present players with specific challenges and tasks to complete during the tournaments, adding an extra layer of goals to work towards. Successfully completing contracts not only boosts experience points, but only enhances the overall engagement and satisfaction of participating in the tournaments. So guys, with all of this and all of these things that we have discussed, I just want to know, what do you guys think of the changes and the updates that are coming into the finals? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not so excited? I know there's a lot of controversy in regards to ranked mode now being terminal attack, but I think this is something that I'm going to definitely keep in a different video because there's just so much to talk about, you know. But in short, I think Season 3 is packed with a lot of good content, and it's just so busy with a lot of new things. And the fact that they spent $250,000 to $550,000 into making sure that this is one of the best seasons in terms of marketing is a huge, you know, it just says a lot about Embark as a company. So let's see. I hope Season 3 is going to kick as much ass as everything that we're reading currently. I hope it's going to be amazing. I just want to know what you guys think. If you've been enjoying the content, please drop me a sub. Please drop a comment down below. Please support this channel. Every sub, like, comment helps a lot. I only have 20 subs, but I really enjoy working on the content on a regular basis alongside my full-time job. So thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, you guys. Peace out, and you're all fucking amazing.